Okay, this is going to be a big long video because I tried to go live and I can't because the Wi-Fi is not cooperating. So I understand now people who live in areas where they can't get their Wi-Fi to come in, how frustrating it is, because it was very frustrating for me. I had people, I had the table set up, I was going to do readings for people, but I want to show you and I want to tell you my story. So we're going to go, this is where we're going to sit. Oh, you know what? Let's bring this towel so that I'm protected. This is my new hangout, my little house. I've made it homey. I think I have another. Did he fall? Let's see. Oh, I've got a little squirrely mermaid too. She looks Egyptian and she looks half serpent and half, which is interesting because that's what she is. She's a dragonfish. She's an eel. She's a mermaid. She's me. Okay, so here's my spot. Oh, interesting. Check this out. So if I want to sit here, maybe that could be my table, and this could be my spot. I think this is where I'll do my weekly reading tomorrow, right here, right up against the tree. Oh, yeah. Talk about getting grounded. Spirit said, you got to get grounded, Sherry. So I am. Okay, so here's my story. I have had 2 hours sleep in the last 2 days. It's been really hot. All the campgrounds are full. There are no hotels even that I could get into. And it's illegal to sleep in your car. I didn't know that. If I had a tent, even if I had a tent though, I couldn't go anywhere because there's no campground that's available. So it's been stressful to say the least. I'm exhausted and it's hot and it's just miserable. And I thought, I don't know where to go. I thought, well, maybe I should go to, I thought maybe I should just go up the coast to Oregon. And it's a long ways. There's really nothing, it's too far to go, and there's really nothing close enough that would make it worth me going that way. So then I thought, okay, I'll go to Monterey, because I kept seeing Monterey, remember? And it's funny how Spirit makes you, they get you to do things by showing you other things. It's like, sometimes what they show you isn't your destination. Sometimes that's just to get you to where you need to get, and then you're going to get the next piece of the puzzle. It happens a lot that way with me. So, it's humid up here, which is probably really good for my skin because my skin got ruined, remember? I got that, I used that product that totally dried my skin out, and then when I went into full adrenal failure, my skin got really, really dry, so this moisture is actually really good for me, even though I don't prefer it. So anyway, I thought, okay, where do I go? I don't know where to go, and I thought, well, I'll just let Spirit lead me, and I let them just kind of give me my cues. So I don't, sometimes you don't know why you're going where you're going. You're just listening. So I kept trying to get to go south, and I kept getting turned around on the roads, and I kept heading to Big Basin. And then somebody said to me, like the lady I met on the beach, she was talking about, I said, I want to go to waterfalls. And I said, and there's a place called Loch Lomond, and she goes, oh, you don't want to go there. And she made it sound really horrible, but I had already planned on coming here. I thought it looked really cool. And so I put that out of my mind, and she told me a place to go up to Davenport, and I went up there, and that's where I was filming from yesterday, and it wasn't my scene at all. And it's interesting how what some people what appeals to another isn't going to appeal to someone else. And she was saying that this Loch Lomond place was, not her cup of tea, and she really liked this little town that she was in, which was, it was fine. It was like kind of like stuck in the 70s, and I got there, and I thought, next, So last night, 2 hours sleep, slept in my car, and I thought, I don't know where to go, and so I thought, okay, I heard about Henry Cowell National Reserve or National Park, and that's where I thought that there were waterfalls. And well, I got there, and it was really interesting because I got there really early, clearly because I wasn't sleeping, so I was there like at 5, and it was closed, and something in my head, I don't even know why, I thought, okay, go get ice. And before I went to get ice, I went to dump out all my my igloo, and then I started rearranging my car, and I started going through all of my clothes, and because I brought a lot of clothes. I brought clothes for cold weather, and I brought clothes for warmer weather. Definitely could have done with more cool weather clothes hot weather clothes because I'm hot, but I did bring them this time. And so I'm doing that, and the whole time I'm saying to myself, you're wasting time. And then I thought, well, maybe I'm supposed to just waste time. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing really anything. I'm supposed to just I said that yesterday to my friend Caitlin. I said, I think I'm just supposed to just like not do anything and not be tied to time. And so I was doing that, and as I look up, I see 3 mule deer, and they were beautiful, and I videotaped them. You guys couldn't see it, the light wasn't good. And I've been getting a lot of messengers coming to me that are just my messengers, just for me. Like I had 2, peregrine falcon came to me yesterday, and I'm talking, it came to me like those branches, that's where it was. And I called it to me. It was way across the field, and I thought it was a red-tailed hawk at first, and I called it over to me, and it came, and I thought, is it an owl? What is it? I said, it looks like a falcon, and I couldn't quite figure it out. And it kept kind of like teasing me, and it would come closer, and it would go away, come closer, and go away. And finally I said, come to me, come to me. And it came, and it came right above me, literally stared at me face to face, and came down and checked me out. Like, it checked me out. It was crazy. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm filming, right? And I'm all excited, and I'm talking. And then all of a sudden I hear this other call, and I look, and it's another one. And it must have been the mate. And so they came together, and then I filmed it for a while, and then I went to look at it, and none of it was filmed. It wasn't even on. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So then they came back again, and I filmed it, and I showed you guys, but it was nothing like what was shown to me. And I had those mule deer, how they were 3 right there, right in front of me, very, very close. The encounters that I had with the squirrel just now, the encounters that I had with the white peacock just now, they're all just for me. And so I thought, okay, the message, and I recognize that sometimes the messengers, when they come, the animal totems, the messages are very, very powerful. They're like, they have magic. And if you share that magic, or if you bring other people into it, it loses its power. So I gotta plug my phone in. I can't believe this is happening. My phone's, now we're in my car. How funny. We're in my house. I gotta plug this in. So it loses its magic. So you can't. So I think that's what it is. That I wasn't. It was just my message. And it was very personal, and I understood what the message was. I didn't understand what the message was until later. I talked to my Uncle Phil, and I told him about it. And I said, I told him what happened. And as I told him, which is often the case, when as I speak out loud, that's when I hear my messages. So as I told him what was going on, I realized what my message was, and I started crying. I was like, oh my God, it was amazing. So anyway, I'm going off on a tangent about different things, but all of these things they're important. So I go to get the ice, and I come back, and when I come back, the park rangers are there, right? And I thought, great, I wonder if they're going to let me in, because it was full. And I said, can I just come in for the day? And she goes, well, if you want to use it for the day, it's $10. And I said, okay. And I asked if they had showers, and she said I could use showers, but that would be another like $20. And I'm like, okay. And then for some reason I just said to her, I just want to see the waterfalls. And she goes, oh, we don't have waterfalls here. And see, I would have paid, I would have gone, I would have hiked all those trails and not found the waterfall. And I said, where are the waterfalls? And she said, oh, that's in Big Basin, which Spirit kept showing me when my car kept going to Big Basin. So I start driving out, right? And as I'm driving, I'm going through these really cool little towns, like really super cool little towns. And I look at the names of them, Loch Lomond. I'm like, okay, that was the place that I wanted to go. And that woman said, no, she poo-pooed the whole idea. And so when she did that, I lost interest in it. So it's like, you know what? It's not her cup of tea, but it's totally my cup of tea. And as I drove along, I'm going through the next little town, and then the next little town, and I'm like, oh my God, this place is so adorable. And then I come along to a garage sale on the side of the road. And it's like, I pull over, and I get out, and I'm talking. It's so hot, and I'm talking to this guy, and that's having the garage sale. He's really sweet. And I start telling him my story, and I said, yeah, I was just looking for somewhere to stay, so there's just nowhere to stay. And I said, I've got a bed set up in the back, and it's really comfortable, And I said, but there's nowhere, I can't even park. I said, they say, oh, the campsites are full. I said, but I don't need a campsite. I just need somewhere to park my car. And he says, we've got room. And I said, what? And he goes, yeah, I have a resort right behind me. And I'm like, what? And he says, yeah, $40 a night. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I come here. I wonder if I could show you. I tried to show you guys. I'm going to pop it off here again. I'm trying to get the battery charged, but this is my campsite. So, now you saw that, right? So this is where I'm at. I showed it to you earlier. And It's got the pool. I'll take you guys up there. And unfortunately right now, right as I'm trying to record all of this, my battery's dying. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. I don't even know if this is charging. Does it charge while you're on video? I can't tell. But anyway, so I come in and I said, okay, I'll take it for 2 nights. And then I said, I'll probably stay if I can get Wi-Fi. And they said, oh yeah, you can get Wi-Fi, you know, up by the pool, and so I can work. So I can't work here, but I can work up by the pool. And I'm not even gonna rush. That's the whole point. Remember, I kept feeling like I was, I needed to hurry. I needed to hurry, and I was wasting time. And then I thought, I'm not supposed to hurry. I'm supposed to just stop moving so much and just relax. I haven't slept in 2 days. So what do? I came here, I went and I had a shower, I washed my hair and my body, and it felt glorious. I can't tell you. If anybody knows me, they know that I am a super neat freak and clean, and I don't like sweat, I don't like dirt. So camping in a car is my scene, you know? I'll camp in an RV, give me one of those, that'll work. It doesn't even have to be a big one, it's cool. I'm happy in my car. I would prefer it than being on the dirt, you know, unless you got, this is just easy. So I'm gonna go into the town, I'm gonna videotape and show you guys the town. I just looked up and I was at 111 seconds. That's very cool, so let's make a wish. Let's make a wish. I got mine. Okay, and there was a few things that happened at 111. Oh, when I posted, I went to post this as a live feed. I was going to do a live feed and offer 5 poor people that were going to get a free reading. I've been doing it a lot lately, though, and I think that was probably Spirit's message, is stop. You're giving too much. And I've been told that a lot, and I don't know. It's hard for me. So I'm going to see if I can walk with this. You know what? Maybe I'll drive. I'll drive us up there. That way I can, let's see. That way I can keep this charging till we get up there. And let's go. Actually, I don't think I see. That's what I'll do. Let's do it outside like this. Yeah. Okay. So I went and had the showers. Super cool, super clean showers. Oh, hush. Right. And there's a, I don't know why is it going? Oh, my brake's on. That's funny. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that incredible? Oh, God. You know they get snow here, right? So there's snow, there's the big trees that I asked for. That's a really cool, super cool grove right there. I'm gonna park right here for a second. And if I take a rip real quick, I might not run out of battery. Okay. This is a weird video, I know. That's the Wi-Fi box, and you don't get too far from it. Okay. So this is where I'll be able to work, at this table, because we do get Wi-Fi right here. So I'll come out here when the sun goes down. So these people live here. This is a campground that they offered me. I could have parked my car right there and then had a tent inside here, but I don't have a tent. But look at that if you did. Isn't that amazing? Look at this. I mean, this is very spiritual. This is incredibly spiritual. It's just incredible. Unreal. Okay, so I'm gonna go the back road. Oh, how cute. They've got their little camp there. So this would have been mine. So there's the place. Here's the pool. I feel like I'm at a like at my rich grandparents' summer cabin. Why are they rich? Because they're established and they've had it in the family for hundreds of years. And look, this is Albert. This is the resident peacock. Hi, baby. Hi, Albert. He hasn't shown me his fan yet, but he's very friendly. Isn't he incredible? Hi. Hi, Albert. Hello. What's going on? What's going on? You gonna show me your tail feathers? Gonna shake those tail feathers. The little blue cottage right there is the manager. She's lived here since 1976. So Grove Street, look at these trees. Look at these trees. I love these leaves. These are so beautiful. Oh, God. I couldn't have found. Spirit absolutely knew what it was doing. So all of these detours that I thought, so here's your message. You think there's detours that are happening. You think that things are going wrong, but they're not. We don't think we're getting to our destination, but we're getting there. We're just getting there in a roundabout way. And there's all these different experiences, and you can let yourself get stressed out and freak out, or you can become resilient, like me, and get naked at a campground and with suds in your hair, and these adventures that I have, I swear to God. Okay, I was gonna climb over the fence, but they may not like that. This is kind of cool. Come and get a book, leave a book. I was gonna show you the, so here's the whole campground. I should have not been inside of the park. I wanted to show you the name, the name of the place. I wonder if they get mad at me for climbing over the fence. Probably. God, I don't want to piss them off because I want to stay here. Okay, I'm gonna go this road really quick. So here's the grounds, badminton. I'm gonna walk into the town and I'll videotape that for you guys too. I think I'll have a nap. Let's go this way, just because he looks so pretty in his environment. The white peacock is a very, very special message, specifically for the white peacock. The peacock itself most resembles the phoenix rising from the ashes. That's our good message. Transformation, right? Full transformation. And this is Sherry and her husband Dave. I dreamed about them. I literally dreamed about them and their names, which is a trip. And this is Bee. Bee has lived here since 1976. Look at all of her. Isn't it pretty? Imagine the possibilities. And she's got cats and she's got dogs. There's a black Manx I saw earlier was sleeping in there. I don't know where she went. And then there's an orange tomcat, which of course I love. I could live here. This is the kind of atmosphere that I like. A few people that are friendly, but everybody kind of, you know, there's a lot of hippies and quiet and clean. It's very clean. Look at that place. Isn't it super cool? Redwood Resort. There we go. I couldn't remember it for the life of me. Redwood Resort. So, I believe Spirit brought me here because this is where I'm going to be doing my retreats. Because you can stay for $40 a night. You can bring an RV, you can bring a tent. You've got all the amenities, all the facilities. I could take people on tours of the land and I'm going to know where to go. Waterfalls are here. The town is charming. The people are amazing. Who can't afford $40 a night and then my fee? So that worked out really good because it's $350 for 3 hours to go with me on the tour, like and you'll get the reading and you'll get 3 hours of constant messages from Spirit coming down. There's so many totems here, and then your lodging and your food is on you. But if you have $40 a night, that's cheap, right? So that's it. This is the tour. I'm going to see if I can get. We're getting whited out this way. This place right here is coming up for rent, number 8. Oh, and my campsite, the reason I was chosen, or I had it chosen for me, Peacock chose it for me. I'm videotaping from my work. So these people, they live here. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, pumpkin lanterns. Look they're like little look at them. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. The main house. So and when you come, if you were to come on the to do a retreat here with me, you're allowed to have dogs and cats. As long as you keep the pets on leash, you're allowed to bring them. And I can't remember if I took you in and showed you these. Dogs must be kept on leashes. So there's the men's and the women's facilities. This is the facilities. Very, very clean. I think I did. Yes. I just can't remember what I was saying before. Let's take one more sweep of the properties. I mean, look at this. She asked me if I wanted sun or shade, and I said, shade, please. I'm sure there's wood there for the winter. And it cools down quite a bit at night. So, my little, I went and had a shower, and then, I don't know what it is with me in my shower. I go in the shower, I get all showered and get ready, and I'm going to go on live, right, 5 minutes later. And I go to pick up my towel, and I left it on the bench. So I had to get dressed. And so my bra is soaking wet. Good thing I'm wearing like really light clothes, they're dry now. But my towel was back here. So I had everything set up here. This is where I was going to do my readings with everybody. This was another one of the things I got at the garage sale. Little fat Buddha angel. And then these little Buddhas, happy Buddhas. I got them at the garage sale. So here's where I could sit and do my weekly reading. Or I could sit there in my little space right there and do my weekly reading. And this is where I'm going to sleep. And you are going to see this girl sleeping. I'm going to look so different tomorrow because I'm going to sleep like a rock tonight. I won't have to worry. I won't have to stress out. I'll know that I'm safe and that I'm allowed to be where I want to be. And it's going to be quiet. It's going to smell good. There's going to have the animals everywhere. We have blue jays, California scrubs, peacocks, squirrels. It's amazing. I'm super excited. So I wanted to show you guys all that. I'm going to attach the white peacock symbolism to this message. And after I'm in nap, I'm going to go into town and take you guys with me there. Talk to you later. Bye.